Hey everyone, and this is it, guys. We have hit the feels like 2023 just ended, feels like 2023 just ended, but no, it is December 31st of 2024, guys, which means it is the last day of 2024 today, and tomorrow is January 1st of 2025. And wow, my collection has gained quite a bit this year, to say the least. I'm gonna be honest. My collection has grown a lot this year, and today I'm just gonna be going through my whole collection for 2024, guys, and I'm gonna show you like what sets I got this year, what sets are retiring this year. And so yeah, guys, let's get into it. So starting off, we're gonna start off on my wall. We're gonna start off like right at like the very beginning here, and this is above my chair. I have the 1989 Bowing from 2023. I got this set this year way back in August, and it is now retiring at the end of the year. It came out August of 2023. I got it August 2024, and it retires December 2024. So really happy I got this, considering I couldn't get the UCS one a couple years back, but always nice to have. Sorry, just trying to fix the... Okay, there we go, I fixed it. Alright, and then next up here, where I have the Spider Buggy hanging up right here. This is, I got this set many years ago. And then, as you can see, I still have all my expensive minifigures. So we got like Black Hair Kanan, Zeb, Moff Gideon, Deadpool, Hera, Ghost Lloyd, one of those snakes from Ninjago, Gar Saxon, Sonic the 332nd, Starfire, and Wolverine from the 2014 Quinjet. And I have like my Halloween display up here. I've had this up here since I moved all this up here in October, and to be honest, I feel like it just fits up here, and that's kind of the reason I chose to just like never take it down, because I do think, to be honest, it does kind of fit up here. And then I have my Lego Star Wars BrickHeads right here, which I actually added quite a few BrickHeads to it this year. First off, I have the 5 Endor Hero BrickHeads. I got these way back in January this year, so I got these at like the very beginning of the year, like right after they retired. It's a nice set of BrickHeads. And yeah, I still have all my other ones here. And then Commander Cody I did actually get this year, only back in November, so I pretty much just got that. And here's my setup down here, and as you can see, I did get a new monitor for my setup right here. And I also too did choose to add a new amiibo. It's the Wedding Bowser, which is an amiibo I've wanted for years. I'm happy I finally have it, like with like my gaming display here. And then we also have Tree Rex from Skylanders and Super Mario. Trying to fix that camera. iPhone 14, it's kind of like hard to like do it because you don't want 0.5. Then here's my Ninjago display, which I actually just rearranged recently. I made it so this shelf is just all dedicated to Ninjago, apart from the Minecraft right there. But yeah, here is my desk right here. I'm gonna sit down for this, but yeah, here's my desk, and as you can see, I moved my 25th anniversary figures right here. I didn't get the 20th anniversary Darth Vader, I didn't get this year, but all the other ones there, like the Astromech Droid, ARC Trooper 5s, and Saw Gerrera, I got all 3 of those minifigures this year. I got 5s all the way back in March, I got Saw Gerrera back in May, and then I don't remember the Astromech Droid's name, but I just got it pretty recently here in December. And then I have this like record player gift with purchase here, which I also got this year. I got this one back in November. And then on this Ninjago display here, the Lighthouse and the Destiny's Bounty, I've had those for like many years. I got those all the way back in my childhood. But the Minecraft gift with purchase right there, and the New Year's Dragon right there, I got both of those. I got both of those this year. The Dragon I got back all the way back in, I believe, January. And then the Minecraft polybag there, I got all the way back back in October. And then here is my Nintendo display right here, right above my desk, and we had the Super Mario question block, which I've had for a couple of years now. And we have the Sonic polybag, which I got this back in October. And another set I got back in October this year is the NES, which I'm really happy I also got too. I got it for, I think, 40% off. And it's also because too, it is retiring at the end of the year. So I'm really happy I got my hands on this. And then moving on right here to my Marvel helmet display. I've had the Venom, Carnage, and Iron Man. I've had those for a couple years, but Star-Lord is one that is retiring at the end of this year, and I just recently got this one, I believe, back in December. So really happy to finally have that in my collection. Actually, let's do this. Then here is this up here, which there's the this is like my classic Lego display. The 1991 boat, I've had that for about a year now. But yeah, pretty much everything on this shelf though. Actually, no, that's a lie. I got these two gift with purchases here, like both Christmas. The baker I got back in October, and the Christmas train here I got in November. But yeah, up here though is the Home Alone house, those other Christmas sets, and my classic Lego display with like the boost and some of that boat and some of the gift with purchases. It's not really the classic, but not really a classic display, but I call it. And now we're moving on to my superheroes display here, which I actually didn't get too many superhero sets this year, to be honest. First off, we had the Daily Bugle right here, which is still my favorite Lego set in my collection, still the #1. And then, yeah, so we just have like things like the Infinity Gauntlet, Thor's Hammer, the CMFs, Black Panther, and then the Miles Morales card. Miles Morales card, that is retiring at the end of the year. And then right here, I just have like the original Daily Bugle and the Goat Boat. Now I'm hoping the lighting on this new phone will work for this part here, because I'm kind of going to need it. It's kind of dark down here, which good it does. And yeah, it is my like other Marvel sets down here. I didn't get any of these this year. I got all of these many years ago. But yeah, it's still nice to have though. I had like the X-Jet, the Wolverine mech, that Avengers truck, the Avengers helicarrier, and the Ironmonger Mayhem. Now moving on down here to my DC display. The DC display I'd say has changed a lot this year. As you can see, we have the Lex Luthor mech, which is like this is like my DC villain display here. I think the Joker Land, the Steamroller, the Lex Luthor mech, and the Joker's helicopter right there from 2012, which that is actually a set I did get this year. I got that set back in August. Or it was either August or September I got it, but I got it this year. It's been a long retired set. And another set I did get this year, right before retirement, is the UCS Batmobile Tumbler. I get they're releasing a new one next year, but which is tomorrow, but to be honest, not a fan of it, the new one. And I personally just like the UCS one from 2021 the most. And it is retiring at the end of the year. I got this one back in November, and I got it for a pretty good deal. And then down here, it's kind of hard to see the Batcave, but I had the Robert Pattinson Batcave down here, the classic Batmobile. And then another set I did get this year, the 2012 Batwing, which came with the helicopter. I got this set back in August of 2024, but it's been long retired. And then we also had the Batman cowl there. So now moving on. All right. Oh, I didn't know with the iPhone 14 though there was a pausing thing. I'm gonna start using that a lot for this video, but yeah, we do have now the best part of my Lego collection, the biggest, which is the Star Wars collection. We're gonna start off right here on this shoe case that I did get for my Lego. And yeah, we have the buildable Chewbacca, buildable C-3PO, which that I did get this year. I got that for Christmas, if you guys saw my video, and I love it, honestly. It's an amazing set. I do feel like though it could have been like a bit bigger for its price, but it's in scale Chewbacca, so I don't think they could have really done anything about it. And then I also do have the Droideka from this year for the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace. I got this set. I also got this set this year as well, but that's because it came out this year. I got this set back in May for May 4th, and it's a great set. It's a decent set. And then we have like my Christmas display right here. I'm gonna move up closer. But yeah, we have my Christmas display right here with like the holiday diorama, all the holiday minifigures, the 1999 and 2014 snow speeders, and the 2 original Hoth battle packs from I believe 2010, which just crazy to think how these 2 sets, like the original Snow Trooper battle pack and the original Rebel Trooper battle pack, just crazy those 2 sets are gonna be 15 years old tomorrow. And then we have my Mandalorian Season 3 display right here, which It's a pretty, I really do like this display a lot. I'd definitely say this is my favorite display on this shoe shelf, but the Spider Tank I've had for a while, which that set's also retiring at the end of the year. And then we do have, but two sets I did get this year, which because they came out this year, are the two Mandalorian Season 3 bunker sets, which both of these sets came out back in June, which June is also when I got these two sets, and I really do like these sets a lot, to be honest. I think they're great. They're great display pieces as well. And I also do really love the minifigure, especially that Moff Gideon. And then down here I just have like my 2020s Starfighter display with like Obi-Wan's, Yoda's, and then probably the best of all, and I also got this one this year back in August when it came out, and that is the Jedi Bob Starfighter. So happy they finally remade Jedi Bob in Lego, and so happy to finally have a Jedi Bob in my collection. And I do really like the Jedi Bob Starfighter as well. Just happy. And yeah, I got that set back in August when it came out. And then now we're gonna move on up here with kind of like my General Grievous shelf here, or a separatist shelf. And here I do have the 2024 MIDI scale Invisible Hand. I got this set this year way back in March. And then I also did get the AAT Polybag, which I got back in January. And then there's just General Grievous from 2015 there I've had for years. And yeah, just this Christmas display here with the 3 advent calendars I have, and then just threw Yoda up there. And we just have my Hoth display here, which hasn't really changed all that much, with like the AT-ST, the Snow Speeder, and the AT-AT. I'd say this shelf, compared to last year's December collection tours, changed quite a bit. I do have the Bark Speeder Sidecar Escape set here. I got this set way back in, I want to say June or July. I want to say I got this set. I just know I didn't get it when it came out. I want to say June or July I got this set though. And then I got that with the Clone Battle Pack, the Coruscant Gunship, the Republic Fighter Tank, Commander Cody, and the ATTE. And we have my like Separatist / Dark Side display down here. Starting off down right here right below the Justifier, I have the Trade Federation Troop Carrier gift with purchase. I got this set back in May 4th. And we just also have like the Justifier. And then these 3 sets I did get this year. The 2020 AAT I got back in March. The Tri-Droid I got back in January when it first came out. You guys probably remember that video from the start of the year. And then finally, oh, it's weird. And finally, a long retired Lego Star Wars set I did get back in, okay, I'm just gonna stop moving it. But a set that I did get back in February, I want to believe, and that is the Imperial V-Wing. Crazy to think how that set's gonna be 14 years old next year, but I got that set back in February. Another set I got this year was I think pretty much just every set on this shelf except for the Justifier I got this year. And then the Sith Infiltrator I also got this year. I got this set back in May. And then I also have the Mandalorian Speeder from 2013. I got this set back in February. It's the Imperial V-Wing and the Mandalorian Speeder, and then also the UCS Luke's Land Speeder. I got all 3 of those sets at the same time back in February. I got them all like off Facebook, I think. And we have kind of like just a random shelf down here, but we have like the Kenobi Duel, which I got this set back in January. We have the Obi-Wan, and then the Duel on Naboo. And then another set I got this year, the Ahsoka Duel. I got this one for Christmas this year, which I'm very thankful for. I love this set a lot, just pretty overpriced. And then the Inquisitor Transport Scythe, which you guys know I've had this set for years. Alright, now moving on to the top shelf right here with all my helmets. I actually did finish as you guys can see, I did finish the Lego Star Wars helmet collection this year, which I'm very happy with. Starting off with Commander Cody and Rex, I got both of these back on May 4th. And then the Boushh helmet I got back in the summer, which I want to say in July. But yeah, then you can see I've got all the other Lego Star Wars helmets here, and I gotta see though what I'm gonna do though, because if you guys don't know, they are releasing more helmets next year. Like the helmets are coming back, and I'm guessing they're just gonna be replacing the dioramas. But yeah, I've got to make space. So for new helmets, there's like the Kylo Ren, the AT-AT driver, and Jango Fett. And then here we have just pretty much an empty shelf, but I do have the Boarding the Tantive 4 hallway. I got this set back in March when it came out. And then we have the Dropship, which I got this month in December. And then yeah, just some other random sets. But I want to put the 2024 Star Destroyer up here, which I think which hopefully I get that pretty soon here. And then we have just kind of like a Return of the Jedi shelf right here. We have like the 2014 Star Destroyer, which you guys know I got that last year. It's no longer my favorite Lego Star Wars set in my collection anymore either, because I'll show you what that is in just a minute. It is the set I got this year. But yeah, pretty much nothing. Pretty much everything though on this shelf. I got everything on this shelf back in 2023. Same with this shelf. The Imperial Armor Marauder I got when it first came out, but the Star Destroyer and the Death Star, I got all this back in 2023. And same, right here we have my Ghost shelf, which this is a shelf I made this year, but I got all these sets though, like before 2024. I got the Ghost and Phantom 2 right here, which I thought it was retiring, but apparently it's not. They're keeping it on. They're keeping it on until I believe like the start of 2026. And then we've got the Ghost Microfighter, the 2014 Ghost, and then the Ghost from from the Advent Calendar. Sorry, just another empty shelf right here with the Dagobah diorama. I wanted to put like the Yavin 4 there, but I didn't get it, which I don't really care too much about because it is kind of just like a 4+ set. And then yeah, there's a few sets on this shelf I got this year. Starting off with the the 2007 Jedi Starfighter with Hyperdrive Ring. Crazy thing, this set's gonna be 18 years old. This is gonna be an 18-year-old Lego Star Wars set tomorrow, which I just cannot believe. But I got this set back in March, I got this set back in February. I got this set, yeah, in February. We have Anakin's Interceptor there. We had the 501st Battle Pack, the Mandalorian Battle Pack, the Dual Mandalore, the 332nd Battle Pack, the Mandalorian Starfighter. And then another set I did get this year, I got this set back in June when it came out with the 2 Mandalorian sets, and that is Captain Rex's Y-Wing Microfighter. Sorry about my fan. And here we have my Mandalorian shelf right here, which I didn't get any of these sets this year, but I'm still gonna go over it because I did make this shelf this year. And yeah, we have the Razor Crest on the top, and then below that we've got Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser. Below that we have the Grogu, the Slave One, and the Boba Fett mech. And then just on the bottom here, I've got the First Order TIE Fighter. And then here is another shelf. I got a lot of the sets here I did get this year in 2024. Starting off on the top, I have like that Planet X-Wing from 2012. I got that back in February with all those other retired sets. And also Luke's and Poe's X-Wing up here. I got those a couple years back though. Then we have all my Rebel ships here. Starting off with the A-Wing, which I got a couple years back, but the 2007 Y-Wing here, crazy thing, it's going to be 18 years old tomorrow, but I got the 2007 Y-Wing back in February, again, with all those other retired sets. And the Fang Fighter, and then the E-Wing, which the E-Wing here I did get back in January, I want to say. And then Ahsoka Tano's Shuttle, which I got for Christmas last year, so I didn't get this year. And then we have the Rebel Scout Speeder with the Dropship that I got this month in December. And then we have the UCS Luke Skywalker's Land Speeder. I got this one in February. This set is also retiring too. It's got a bunch of like Advent Calendar builds. And we have my favorite Lego Star Wars set in my collection, the Mos Eisley Cantina, which is also my second favorite in my entire collection. And I got this set way back on May 4th. When it had like that crazy VIP points deal or insiders points. And yeah, I love this set so much. It's crazy how it's retiring though after like 5 years or something. I think it came out 2020. And then the final shelf, guys, I'm gonna show you, and then that is my collection for 2024. and that is just this top Star Wars shelf here. We have the 2015 Millennium Falcon, which it's been sitting there for years. I got the TIE Bomber here, which is a set I did get this year back in January. I got the TIE Fighter from 2021, the TIE Interceptor up there, which the TIE Interceptor up there is retiring. And I had the Throne Room, which I got last year, but one I did get this year, though, is the Endor Speeder Chase. And finally up there, I have Vader's TIE Fighter, which I've had for years, and then that's going to be a 16-year-old set tomorrow. That's crazy. And then Shin Hati Starfighter, which I also got this year back in January. And we just have my Lego Boost poster. And then finally, to end it off, I have Benny Spaceship, and the Wookiee Gunship. So there it is, guys. That is my Lego collection for 2024. It's crazy of how much it's changed this year, guys. I'll put up a clip right here. No. I'm not gonna do it, never mind. You guys can go back, and I'm kind of too lazy right now. I'm really tired. But if you guys want to see what the collection looked like back in January or even December 2023, you can go click on those videos. I have them in my Lego collection tour playlists, like 2023s and 2024s. Yeah, just crazy though. Tomorrow is already 2025. I started Lego on this channel, I believe, back in 2022. And yeah, now it's crazy how I'm going into like my 4th year of doing Lego on YouTube, which is crazy. But yeah, I would say though it was a pretty good year though for my Lego collection. I do wish though I did get a little bit more though, but I got very busy with things, so I didn't really have time to buy more Lego. Like I was hoping to get some of the August 1st sets like when they came out, but really the only August 1st sets for Star Wars I got were just C-3PO and the Jedi Bob Starfighter. Like I wish I maybe got like the Star Destroyer, the Dark Falcon, but unfortunately I didn't like, it wasn't like a crazy year for my Lego collection. To be honest, I feel like I do feel like though I did get more this year though than 2023. I just feel like this might be the best year for my Lego collection, even though I wish I got more this year, but I got busy with things, guys, and I did have a lot of like ups and downs this year, but hopefully 2025 will be a fantastic year for my Lego collection, guys, and I'd just like to thank you guys for watching me throughout the year. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in 2025. I'll see you in 2025. Bye.